Hi, I'm Jackie from JackieBeck.com, and I want to show you how a debt snowball works. But first, I need to show you how most people try to pay off debt. This is what they do. Imagine each of these red squares is a debt that they owe. So what most people do is they'll send in their minimum payment to each one, and then they go out and they charge more on one, and then they send in their minimum payment to each one, and then they charge more on one, maybe a lot more on one, and then they send in their minimum payment. You get the picture. But here is where debt snowball can really make a big difference. Let's start out with our 4 debts again. With a debt snowball, what you do is you send your minimum payment to each debt in your list, and then you send as much money extra as you can to the first debt in your list. The next month, you do the same thing. Send your minimum payment in to each debt. Oops. And then you send as much extra to the first debt in your list as you can. So suddenly, that debt is paid off. Now what you do is you send in your minimum payments to each debt. First, let's take this one away. It's all gone. So now you're sending in your minimum payments to each debt each month. And then you're sending as much extra as you can to the next debt in your list. But in this case, you've got a whole lot more left because you got rid of that debt and you were sending money to it. So now your next debt's gone. So again, we're going to send minimum payments to each debt, and then as much as possible. So basically, your debts get paid off faster and faster until they're all gone.